Hello everybody, it's Old Drifter here. I just thought I'd check in. Not much going on today. It's another gloomy, rainy day. It's been raining. I got up about, I don't even know. It's probably 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock this morning. It's been raining ever since then, non-stop. And it's cold out there. So I'm just sitting here looking out the window. I can see the rain hitting the glass right now, which that means my solar hasn't been doing anything because I didn't get much solar yesterday. I used the power all night, or most of the night, and then of course today, I put my batteries down pretty low, so I figured I just get the generator out, boost them up a little bit. If you listen, you may be able to hear it running out there. I don't know, it's not that loud. I mean, I can barely hear it, so I don't even know if it picks it up or not. It's actually pretty quiet. It's that little Harbor Freight generator I got. Thing's awesome. I mean, I got a terrible memory. I think I gave like 89 bucks for it, something like that. Well, it's advertised at 109, but you get a little coupon. But anyhow, I thought, well, since I'm going to run it, normally I only run it about an hour, maybe 2 hours, just enough to top my batteries off. But since I've been stuck in here all day, I think I'm going to go ahead and run it the full tank, which will give me, it varies, between 7, 8, maybe 9 hours, depending on what all I pull. I'm going to hook my TV up, my little heater. Yeah, I'll show you my little heater in a minute too. That's probably, I think that's what I'm going to do. I got a big flat screen. It's kind of a hassle to get out and set up. Well, not really a hassle. I got to move a bunch of stuff around. It's really too big. I got it cheap at the Big Blue store, one of them around Christmas type deals, you get stuff real cheap. I think I'm gonna try to find one a little bit smaller and give that to somebody or something. It's really too big for in here. It's a 40 inch? I don't even remember. Maybe it's 32. It might be a 32 inch. Either way, it's too big for in here. But yeah, let me get everything set up, then I'll get back with you and show you how I run everything when I got my generator on. I still run pretty much DC systems. Generators keeps the battery topped off. I don't really run nothing off the generator itself. But anyway, let me get everything set up. I'm gonna grab me a quick bite to eat. I've been out and about doing things, taking care of errands and everything, but let me get all that done and I'll get back with you. I'll just show you a little bit what I do on rainy days. Alright. I guess where I want to start. I'll just start right here. I got lost there for a second. First of all, I want to show what I picked up. I went around and run some errands today. The whole purpose was to go fill up my water jugs, and I completely forgot. The rain had me all confused. I was just trying to hurry up and get back. Completely forgot, which I got plenty. I'm not going to pick up and show up. I got them blue 7-gallon jugs. Aquatainers or whatever. I've got 2 of them. One's over here underneath my sink, completely full. And the one I keep by my refrigerator is they're 7-gallon, but I probably got, about 3 gallon left in it. Then I got you remember that big one I says my drinking water pump on it? It's full. Mainly what I wanted to fill up was this one. Top it off, and my little sprayer for my sink. It's actually empty, and I was aiming to fill it up. I completely forgot. I drove right past the place where I get my water, which I can fill it up out of one of these jugs. Ain't no big deal. But anyway, while I was out, I seen this little flea market. I've never noticed it before. Just, little roadside flea market things, indoors. Which I love them. Yard sales, flea market, I love them. I thought, well, it's raining. I can't get out and do nothing. So I stopped just to look. I have no plans on buying nothing. I saved my money for something else. Anyway, I looked for something to do. But I ran across something I did buy. And I've been wanting one of these for a long time to go in my refrigerator. But it's, let me get it where you can see it. It's one of them commercial, like restaurant thermometers. They're actually made to hang in I always see them in like the big walk-in coolers and freezers. This particular type here, you can actually put in the oven too. It won't hurt it. trying to think what I think I gave $1 for it, I think. But anyway, yeah, I was glad to get it. I've been wanting one of these for a long time. Brand new. I don't know about where you're at, but in my general area, this thing brand new is $35. You know what I say? I ain't gonna do it. I ain't spending $35 for that. Not gonna happen. $1, I'll give you $1 for it. So I did. I'm really glad to have it. And according to this, I've been running my stove. I probably had my stove on 5 minutes. That's a whole different story. Now I do use my stove for heat, my little Coleman cook stove. It's not my main source of heat, but like on a old cold, dreary day like today, I'll turn it on 5-10 minutes and knock the chill off in here and turn it back off. If you want to run it a long time, you need to open some vents and stuff, and that kind of defeats the purpose of heat. But anyway, according to this little deal right here, it's about 69 degrees in here. I got the hiccup, excuse me. So that's not bad. I mean, it's pretty cold outside. You know that old wet, damp feel? But anyway, I'm starting to ramble. So what I want to show you is some of the things I run when I'm actually running my generator. Because, you know, it ain't no sense wasting that power, you know, might as well use it. But today I decided I'm going to go ahead and run it, you know, one tank. I'm going to say all day, but one tank. It's be roughly 7 to 9 hours, depending on what I use. Now, I'm not going to use this item right here at the moment because it's not cold. But in the really cold winter months, hang on, if I can get it out here. Cord's tangled up. I've got to do another. Oh, it's still plugged up, no wonder. Let me see if it come on. Oh yeah, it's still plugged up. I didn't even know I used it. But this is a little, you know, electric space heater I got from the Big Blue store. I mean, it's small. You can see the size of my hand. Just about the size of my hand. Maybe a tad bit bigger, which I got big old hands. Took that from my granddaddy. But anyway, it's a 250 watt electric heater. You know, got the little coils on there with the fan that forces the heat out. I don't know if you can see that. If I can get the light, you can see the little fan in there. And it's one of them, you know, little, it's not ceramic now, it's just a metal, kind of like a hair dryer type deal. This little thing does awesome. I just got it mainly as a backup source of heat or just to knock the chill off, whatever. I didn't expect much out of it. I gave $10 for this at the Big Blue store. Yeah, like I said, I wasn't expecting a whole lot out of it. I mean, you know, it's as big as my hand. I just thought it'd be something to maybe knock the chill off in here or sit beside me. Now, this is going to depend on how well your van is insulated. My van is very well insulated. That was, you know, I said, I'm not going to be cold. When I put this together, that was my main thought. I am not going to be cold because in my area I'm in right now, it gets pretty cold in the winter. Now, on the other hand, all that insulation kind of hurts in the summer because if it's holding heat in the winter, it's holding heat in the summer. But you know, it's easy. You can open your doors, vents, or whatever. That's no problem. But this little thing right here, I can turn. Usually, what I did after I figured out what it would do, this thing will heat my van. I mean, heat it comfortably in here. Now I can just turn this on, depending on how cold it is. I can just turn this on. It could take, I don't know, I never timed it, an hour, maybe 2 hours to get it comfortable in here. But what I started doing was my little Coleman cook stove, propane stove. I would light it. You know, both. It's got 2 burners. Light them both. Turn them both on. I mean, crank it up. And it wouldn't be just 2 minutes. You can't breathe in here. It's so hot. Then I would turn it off and turn this on. And this little guy, well, like back in December, we was having temperatures that was 5 degrees, 3 degrees, and, you know, snow on the ground. After I heated this up in here with my little propane stove, I'd turn it off and turn this on, and this little guy would keep it like 70 degrees in here. There was a couple times when it wasn't quite as cold, say in the 20s or whatever, I would have to crack my roof vent just a little bit because it would actually get too hot in here from this thing right here. So, but I only run this whenever I've got my generator going, which, like right now, I'm not even going to use it. I didn't realize it was even plugged up. Yeah, I'm not going to run it now because it's not cold in here at all. But that's just one of the things I use if I happen to be running my generator. I'll go ahead and, it don't put no draw on the generator at all. when I turn that on, it's just 250 watts. So when I turn that on, it don't even change the sound of the generator at all. It pulls nothing. Which I know spring's here and the warm weather's getting closer. Probably be a good time to buy one then, because I gave $10 for it back in the cold winter months. I think it was November or something like that when I got it. If you can catch them now before they take them off the shelf, they may be a little bit cheaper. And it's worth the money if you have an AC electrical source, you know, plugged in at a campground, or if you got a generator. I tried it on my solar. It will run off my inverter, but it drains your batteries real fast. You get them safely, probably get 2 hours out of it. It's just not worth trying, or at least not on my system. But yeah, I mean, if no more than what it costs, I would definitely pick one up. It's well worth, I mean, $10. It's well worth it for at least a backup, you know, or like I said, if you plugged in the campground, you could run it constantly or whatever. So if you don't have one, I'd recommend getting it. You may never use it, but the day you have to use it, you'll be glad you got it. But anyway, let me get you turned around here, and I'll show you what else I run when I've got the generator going and how I run it. But give me just a second here, and I'll get you turned around. Alrighty. I guess I'll just start with the TV. Now you gotta keep in mind, all this stuff I'm gonna show you is actually running off my battery, house batteries, or my inverter, which is connected to my house batteries. All that generator's doing is just charging the batteries. That's all it's doing. Nothing is running off the generator itself. But one thing I run, now this is what I like to call my kitchen light. I know it's blinding you a little bit. It's just a LED. Got it from the Big Blue store. It's a 110 volts. You know, you got to plug it up, which is plugged into my converter or inverter. And then you see right behind it the fancy little Christmas lights. Let me turn that big one off. You see the difference in it. I just got them at nighttime. It gives a decent glow in here. Now that's my door. That's not a light, it's just the light coming in through the door there. But yeah, I just use them. This camera don't really pick it up that good, but it gives a nice little ambient glow in here. But if I want to see good, you know, I turn on that light there. But anyway, it's running off the battery system, which the generator is keeping charged. Then my TV, which it's a monster. It's too big for in here. I got a Weather Channel. You know, I don't have a satellite or nothing. I stream all this off the internet through my Wi-Fi. But, you know, I got this Weather Channel, of course, YouTube, Netflix, Vudu, Roku, Discovery. I mean, I can name them all. I got tons of channels to watch. You know, all these right here down there are movie channels. I love westerns, so I got a couple of westerns. I don't know, there's all kinds of stuff here. Sci-fi. Let me go back to YouTube. That's what I was fixing to watch. I need to get caught up on some videos anyway. But yeah, that runs off my jetpack. I stream everything I watch. I can watch live TV, you know, local channels, movies, YouTube. Anything you can watch at home on your paid satellite or paid cable, I can watch right here. Don't cost me nothing, just my Wi-Fi. Yeah, I've been watching some Nomadic Fanatic. I don't care what anybody says about him. I like watching his videos. They're entertaining. I really like them. But anyway, let's not get caught up on that. I'm getting sidetracked already. But what else do I run? I run my refrigerator, which is my big TV. I've got a little thing I've made for the TV to sit on here. I just didn't feel like dragging it out. But anyway, my Dometic fridge. Now, this isn't a CF18. This is a, and I've had this a couple years. I bought this. It's called man, I always forget it. I think it's CL40, which it's pretty much the size of the CF18, just a little bit bigger. You know, right here, that's where the vent compressor and all that is. The storage starts right here, and then I got towels on it to help keep it cool. But inside, the storage starts right here, real low. Then of course at the door, like everybody, you can stack stuff all the way up to the door. You lose this little section right here. But it works great. I've got it on 32 degrees. It's not even running right now. I've had it for a couple years, works great. I'm glad to have it. Let's see. Let me think. The lights. So I got the lights, the TV, fridge. And then your odds and ends charging, which this is my little jetpack, my little Wi-Fi. It's charging right now. Got my phone hooked up. But what it is, now that's an LED screen on my converter. I should have covered up a piece of tape or something. But this is a 750 watt converter. I've got hooked to my house batteries. This white cord is what my lights is. What I call my little kitchen light. And them Christmas lights are running on this cord. And this is my TV. Which all this is running off my batteries down here. Let me get down here. It's kind of tight in this corner. I'm trying to squeeze around. This cord right here is just charging my phone at the moment. Can you see? Batteries at 13.4. Of course, you know I've got the generator charging them. What's this little guy right here? That's my charger. It's just a Harbor Freight special. Y'all know me. Everything I get's from Harbor Freight. Right now, that's pretty much all I got running. I mean, I could hook up a bunch of stuff, but I just, ain't no sense in it. Now, my microwave, now I know it looks like a mess of cords here, but all these are put up when I'm not using them. My TV cord, of course, and little kitchen light, this is just a power strip cord. All this is out of the way when I'm not doing nothing with it. This is a charging cord. Of course, it's always put up. So it looks kind of cluttered here right now. That's just because I'm using everything. But this is my microwave. As you can see, it's on. Now, since I got the generator hooked up, I can run this off my batteries. Because that charger keeps enough juice in it, I can go ahead and run the microwave. And I actually used it a while ago. Heating me up some leftovers I had. Now, I got another video out where I show you how I use that, not on my battery system, not on generator, how I got it hooked up to a converter up front that I only use when I've got the engine running. Which is the same way I charge my batteries when I go down the road. But you have to go back and look at it. I'm too scatterbrained to try to remember all that again. But anyhow, I just want to give you a quick look at some of the stuff I've run since I've got this free power going. Hang on, let me bend down and fix my rug. I know y'all want to stare at the wall, but that irritates me, that rug being flipped over. But what was I talking about? Oh yeah, I just want to show you some of the stuff. Since I got the generator running anyways, I might as well just go ahead and, be comfortable. Turn it all on, turn every light on. Well, yeah, I guess I will. So I'm sitting here staring at it anyway. I'll show you some of the people. Where's my subscriptions? Just give you an idea of some of the people I watch. I don't know if I can try to get closer. If I can. Now, this guy here, I'm not going to try to explain every channel. Y'all can just need to go check them out if you want to. But this is a guy who calls his channel Little House on the Road. It's pretty good. He lives in a pop-up camper. I find his videos very interesting. I'm subscribed to him. I'm trying to think of his name. I don't forget his name now. But anyway, yeah, you need to go check him out. He's pretty good. Got a lot of good tips, and he seems like he got a good personality. He's pretty lively. He's not doing it like he, making videos because he's forced like he's got to. They're pretty interesting. Then my other one, RVer TV. I watch him a lot. He's I tell you, y'all just go check him out, because I can sit here and it'd be a lot easier if you just watched one or two of their videos and get an idea of who they are or what they do. Because I can't remember nothing hardly. I'm terrible at that stuff. Then I like Aqua Chigger. Now, he's a metal detecting guy. That's all his videos about. Well, he's got some instructional videos, but everything's based around metal detecting or treasure hunting or something of that nature. And then I got, oh yeah, my old buddy, Urban, I can read it this time, I won't get it wrong. Urban Stealth Camper Van Man. That's my fellow across the pond there. I watch him all the time, and I'm caught up on him right now. As you can see, I've watched all your videos. See that red line? Now the reason you're seeing a half red line there, I watched them all the way through, but sometimes I'll start on my phone, switch to the TV or whatever, so it don't show that I've watched it all. But I've seen them all. Then you got Denoy Living in a Van. I watch him all the time, which actually I'm behind. I need to watch that one right there. That's his latest one. He's a guy down in Florida. Great guy. He's always cheerful and happy. got some real stuff going on in his life right now, but he hides it pretty good. He stays cheerful. Then I got my little buddy there. I think she's in Canada. Ben Dwelling Life. Y'all need to go check it out if you hadn't already. And the same thing. I've watched all these videos. I just switch around from a phone to TV. But I'm caught up on her. I think that was your last one. I've watched it. And of course, he's pretty famous. Howie Rowe. I like his videos. Now his is a mix between, you know, I always say I don't like the Hollywood or scripted videos that is, you know, kind of seems like a movie. Alright, now make sure I word this right. Now his ain't just thrown together, you know, humdrum like mine or some people's. But that's the kind of stuff I like watching now. So don't get me wrong, that's how you do it. I mean, that's what I like, everyday, true life stuff, not no Hollywood scripted stuff. His Howie Rowe, they're everyday, just, you know, everyday life, you know, events and all that, but they're put together real good. He takes a lot of effort in his videos, and they're not just chopped up and duct taped together like some of them. So his, I don't consider his to be Hollywood scripted, you know, fake videos. I really like his. Who else I watch? Yeah, we done looked at Aqua Sugar. Beyond the Press, I'm sure everybody's heard of them. They got millions and millions of subs. That's the people in Russia that crush stuff with the press. And Burn Nuts 007. Craig A. Smith, which he hasn't been putting any out. His are fairly old, but I've watched them all. And of course, everybody knows Dave 2D. He's pretty radical, but he's funny and he's entertaining. That's the reason I watch him. And then DDS TV, that's just like car crashes, you know, dash cams of people, you know, driving like idiots and all that. And everybody knows this guy, Element Van Life, which I'm behind. I need to watch his latest one. This one here, this person don't have any. They're one of my subscribers, but they don't have any. I try to just, you know, subscribe back to all my subscribers if I can. Some of y'all have got channels, some of you don't. And Fraser Douglas, he's pretty interesting. He does the same thing as everybody else, you know, campgrounds and whatnot, but you just need to watch his videos. He does a different spin on it. And then there's Free RV. It's one of my subscribers. I'm actually behind. There's about 3 of them I need to watch. He does a lot of time lapse, and you know, you can see like ocean views, and they're pretty neat. Then we got Gypsy Clipper. I'm behind on her too. Looks like I got 2 I need to watch. I'm not gonna try to explain all these people's videos. It's just be easier if you just go watch them, because I could get it wrong and discourage you from seeing it when you might have actually liked it. So just go check them out if you want to see what they do, what they're about. Just go over to their channel and watch, you know, find out for yourself. Then we got Hoosier Hiatus. I used to watch him all the time, and he just quit making videos. And you need to come back. Yeah, I mean, you can see the view counts are low and everything, but it looks like he was just getting started. And they're pretty good. And when you was down here in Hopkinsville watching Eclipse, I wasn't about 10 miles away from you. I didn't know you was there. I'd come looking for you. Yeah, I wasn't very far from you at all. But anyway, he's pretty good. I mean, he's got several videos. If you want to go check him out, you can still watch them. He just hasn't put any new ones up in a little bit. Let's see. That's one of my subscribers. Don't have any. I hope I say this right. I don't know if that's K or it's KA and Ying Lee. Looks like I got one more. I need to watch of hers. Hers is more like a daily vlog or a life vlog, but they're interesting. You can go check her out. I don't know if that one's shown again. Then we got Martin. I hope I say this right. Martin Cranker, is that right? Now his is totally different. I like watching them. I don't even know how to describe them. He's got a little hodgepodge of everything. You see there's a camper van build video here. He's got some that's like music to, he puts music to, I don't even know how to describe the videos. You just need to go watch them. You'll like them. I don't want to mess him up. Then Nugget Noggin, everybody watches him. He's another metal detector, you know, treasure hunting guy. Then we got Patty. She hasn't put any up in a while, it looks like, 1 month ago. I think I talked to her yesterday, I believe it was. I believe she's going to start making some, so, you know, go over and check her out when she gets going. Then my favorite, Project Farm. I like this one. This guy here, I've actually watched several of his over. Because, you know, like I said, I'm an old gearhead. Not so much now, but I used to, anything with an engine in it, I loved. I mean, anything. But he tests like oils and see if they really work and different products. There he's got like Crazy Glue. He tests it, see which one's the best. And just, you need to go check out Project Farm. He's got some really great videos if you're, you know, like mechanical things and stuff like that. Then we got Ramblin' Roan. It's not showing nothing. I thought she had 1 or 2 videos. Now this one here, Ryan Colwell. It's only showing 1 video. I think he's got a couple more than that. Then we got Ride VR. Now he's more of a what I would call gaming channel. I watch him quite a bit. He does a lot of VR. If you like, I can't do VR, virtual reality. I get motion sickness and everything. But I still like watching them. You can go over and check him out if you like that type of stuff. And then I watch RV Prepper Wayne. He's that guy down in Florida. He's kind of a jack of all trades, you know. We'll call him a mechanic, but he does a lot of RV work. But he does anything from engines to electrical to propane. Yeah, if you need something fixing your RV, that's the guy to call right there. And I ain't gonna go through them all, you know. I got the basics there. Static Camper Van. He's awesome. I really like watching him. I'd like to meet him one day. He seems to be a true down-to-earth guy. I don't think he's putting on any kind of show at all. Hopefully one day I'll get to meet him. But there's an old buddy there. I don't know why he showed up twice. He must think he's special. There's Timothy Ward. He does like a daily vlog, like talking and gives tips or whatnot. But yeah, this is, I'm not going through them all. I've actually got quite a bit on here. Y'all just need to go check them all out. And if you can't remember who I said, just watch this video. You know, you get the names off the list there. I believe you'll like them. But this video is starting to get a little long, so I think I need to end it here. Because ain't no need you sitting there watching my TV. You probably got one of your own. But anyway, I just want to thank you for, you know, watching this video and hanging around. I was hoping to get out, do a little roaming around, exploring today, but the weather's just horrible around here. It'll get better, but right now it's just miserable. I can't stand being stuck in here, but I guess I'm gonna catch up on some of my videos here. Maybe watch a movie or two and just play around. You know, I don't like doing that, but what else can you do? And for my new subscribers and ones just joining me, yes, I know about the little scratches on, you know, little dots on the screen. I got scratches on my camera lens, and I'm working on getting me another camera. I will. It's just, I don't know. It's not high on my list priorities. There are things I want to do, and you know, I'll get one when I get one. After you watch a few videos, you understand how I think. Stuff like that's not important to me. I know it's probably irritates some of y'all, and I apologize for it. I will get another one. Just, you know, it's not that high on the list. I'll get one when I get a chance. But anyhow, I'm gonna end this video here because it's getting pretty long. So I want to say hello to all my new subscribers. I know it's like gained a few more there. It's pretty awesome. I don't know how. I mean, come on. I don't talk about nothing. I don't go anywhere at the moment. But hey, I appreciate you joining me. If you would like and share the videos, just I'm keeping an eye on the algorithm there, or where I am in the search. You know, on the side we get a little search column there. We're climbing up it. I mean, it's slow. We're still pretty deep in the bottom, but you know, we're getting there. We're climbing, and it's all thanks to y'all, and I really appreciate it. It is. I find it crazy that so many people will take time out of their busy day to watch somebody like me. That's pretty neat. Anyhow, if I ain't careful, I'm gonna start rambling here. I think I'm gonna do a little cleaning, a little dusting here. I don't know how it gets so dusty, but especially when we had rain for 2 months. If I need to do a little cleaning here, straightening up, I better get out of control a little bit. I'm gonna kick back and watch TV, I guess. Hope y'all having a great day or night, depending on when you're watching this. Hope everything's going great for you. If it's not, hang in there. It will get better. Just want to say I appreciate you subscribing and watching, and we'll catch you next time.